What's that? Ready? Yeah. We just gotta kill music.
All right, boys, you gotta roll. Let's quit fucking around.
How good a poker player do you consider yourself to be?
I guess it really kind of depends on how you define poker. If you look at poker as a sport like baseball, for instance, then, you know, I'd be like, you know, maybe a minor league or a high school ball player. But, you know, I play with T-ballers, so it's not as hard. But, you know, if you look at poker like a business, then I would say I'm fucking Bill Gates. Because, I mean, I've won, you know, over $50 million playing poker. So, I mean, who the fuck else has done that?
Baby, you're perfect 10.
You know, there's kind of an interesting infatuation with you. It's almost like, you know, the industry of poker is looking for someone exciting to latch onto, and it's really the excitement that happens off the felt. You seem to be that guy. What's your opinion and what's your feeling about all this kind of intrigue about you, especially in the poker community?
I mean, I think it's natural. I mean, I'm doing what, you know, most guys would want to do. I think a lot of guys, you know, respect that, and some guys resent that, but I'm not here to, you know, please everyone. I'm just doing my thing, you know. In life, you gotta do what makes you happy. I'm doing what makes me happy. So people look at that and, you know, some people envy it, some people resent it, and some people don't understand it, but I'm just being me. I'm Dan Bilzerian, welcome to my life.
Do you have any more Dan Bilzerian updates for us?
It's a big yacht. They're coming in on a $9 million Augusta helicopter, and they're going to make a grand entrance, and it should be about 100 girls on the boat.
It's he and his buddy that are going to go have a party on a yacht with 100 girls?
Yes.
And what's the occasion?
I think it's because it's Saturday.
All right.
You know you're looking so damn fly. You're looking like you fell from the sky.
Hold on to your hats. Here we go.
You tonight and make everything you fantasize come true. Oh, baby, I give it to you.
Dan Bilzerian. You know, we actually call him Dan Bilzerian. Dan is all about how can we take the doors off the helicopter and start shooting things. Let's put things out in the water and get guns, put them in the helicopter and start shooting at it. Dan is in a whole different level.
A lot of poker players, they just sit behind a laptop and they're just, you know, grinding out, or they're in the casino and it's not too glamorous. And the glamorous side of it is just being able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And a lot of people want money for power, they want it for respect or whatever, but at the end of the day, money's really freedom. I mean, because when you got a lot of money, you can do whatever you want. Nobody can tell you what to do.
Playboy's here, shooting a spread. Why wouldn't there be a Playboy shoot taking place when you're here to interview Dan Bilzerian?
See these chicks naked for the first time before they become big fucking stars.
You were born in Florida, or grew up in Florida?
Yeah, Tampa. Yeah.
Tampa. What? How would you describe your childhood?
Kind of like the rest of my life, big roller coaster. Grew up like pretty middle class. Well, about the time I was like 7 or 8, my dad started making like real big money. Had like 5 jets, built a big house, 44,000 square feet. And then he ended up getting thrown in jail. So kind of went downhill from there a little bit. Fucking FBI kicked down the doors, raided the house.
Were you home when that happened?
No, I was in the military at that time. But Yeah, I almost gave my grandmother a heart attack. These guys coming in there, guns drawn. So it was, yeah, it was ups and downs. And yeah, when I was actually going through SEAL training, I had to sign over a third of my trust fund to get him out of jail. They like held him ransom. And then he got pissed off. He wouldn't talk to me for like 8 months. He would have stayed in there for 50 years, so they wouldn't have gotten $5. He's a principled man.
So before you were in the military, you consider, were you a good student? Were you a bad student? Were you a kid who got into trouble? Were you a...
I didn't go to all my classes. I partied a little bit. I played sports. So I wasn't like a straight A student or anything. Probably wouldn't have gotten into a good college even if I didn't get thrown in jail my senior year.
Why did you get thrown in jail?
I had a machine gun in my car. Kind of frowned upon that. So considered school grounds.
You've got like a loaded gun chambered in every room of the house. Are you preparing for a zombie apocalypse or what's going on?
Got 97 guns. Why not have a few laying around the house, you know? Better to have it and need it than need it and not have it, right? I fucking love my guns. I ordered a grenade launcher and 100 grenades. I ordered a belt-fed machine gun, silencers. I mean, I got everything that you probably shouldn't even legally be allowed to own, but they let you do it in Nevada. And then over here, I can't even have a fucking gun that holds 11 bullets. I mean, it's the stupidest shit you could imagine. You go 100 miles that way, you can shoot grenades in your fucking backyard. Here, you can't have a gun that holds too many bullets. I mean, it's like, think about how fucking stupid that is.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you haven't done that you want to do? There's got to be something. Is there anything you haven't done that you still want to do?
Well, there's always little things, but most of the big stuff I've pretty much done. I mean, sometimes I feel like a 16-year-old that has got a blank check and got to just do whatever the fuck he wants every day.
You're obviously really good at documenting all of the stuff that you do.
You know, I just look back on my life and, you know, at the end of the day, you got your memories. I mean, I did 510 days of SEAL training. I don't have a single picture of it. Had a bunch of badass parties in college. You know, I was flying on private planes and doing cool shit when I was a kid. Don't have a single picture of it. A lot of that stuff, you know, you just forget about. Now, whenever I do something cool, I just try and take a picture of it. And it seems like, you know, people are obviously responding well. My Instagram persona is somebody that lives a flashy life and does all this crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm just taking pictures of things that I think are cool in my life. And it's like anything. I mean, if you cut a reality show, you can snapshot it to make the guy look like a total asshole or the best guy in the world. You know, I don't necessarily take into account how my Instagram is gonna make me look. I just post pictures that I think are cool and pictures that, you know, I feel like are gonna appeal to people. And the people that follow, I mean, they really like them. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's part for me, part for them too. People like, kind of like a look into the lifestyle of somebody that really has a lot of freedom. And that's really what it's all about. It's not about, you know, the cars, the money. It's about just being able to do whatever you want to do. Get the money.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.